The strange radio signal. It all started in 2019. In a small town near Karachi, a 23-year-old engineering student named Samir used to run a tiny homemade radio receiver in his room. He liked catching random frequencies, airplane chatter, marine calls, even foreign news. But one night, at 2:17 a.m., he caught something strange. A faint voice, repeating only one sentence again and again in a calm tone. "Don't turn it off, time is watching you." He laughed, thinking it was a prank, broadcast, or static interference. But then, he noticed the signal wasn't from any known frequency range. It came from somewhere between stations, a space where no signal should exist. He tried to record it, but every time he hit the record button, his system froze. Even his phone battery drained instantly. And the voice continued, soft, endless, whispering his name now, "Samir, Samir, don't turn it off." The disappearing friend. The next day, Samir told his best friend Hassan, who laughed and said, "Bro, it's just your mind. Maybe a local station glitch." So both decided to test it again that night. At a.m., they tuned in together. Same frequency and again, the voice, but this time, the radio stopped mid-broadcast, and the lights flickered in the entire house. Then Hassan whispered, "Bro, at the window." Outside, across the street, a man was standing, completely still, facing their window at blinker. Lone it moving when they blinked. He was gone. The next morning, Hassan didn't show up for class when Samir went to his house. His parents said he never came home last night. The voice returned. Samir was terrified. He smashed his radio, threw the parts away, and deleted everything related to that frequency. But at 2:17 a.m., his new phone started ringing from an unknown number, displaying only signal 001 on the screen. He picked up the same voice. "You broke the line. Now, we'll fix it." The next moment, his Wi-Fi router lit up by itself. The old radio, which he had destroyed, turned on again. And the voice echoed from every speaker in the house. Then a whisper behind him said, "You shouldn't have turned it off." He turned around. Nothing. When he looked back, the radio was off again. But his laptop showed a live stream from his own webcam. And behind him, someone was standing. The hidden coordinates. Samir called the police, but they found nothing. Later that week, when he went back to his university lab, he saw a strange note pinned to his desk. "You're close. 24:53:17 and 67:02. They were real coordinates, pointing to an abandoned radio station 50 kilometers outside the city. Samir decided to go. Maybe it would explain everything. He reached near sunset. The place was broken, dusty, full of old antennae. But when he stepped inside, the power lights flickered as if someone had just turned the system on. A voice came from the intercom. "Welcome back, Samir." He froze. "How? Who are you?" "We are the signal. And now, so are you."
The experiment. In the main control room, Samir found hundreds of old cassettes, each labeled with dates and names of missing people. One label read, Hassan -2019. His hands shook as he played the tape, the sound of breathing. Then Hassan's voice, crying, "It's not a signal, it's a gate. They hear everything." Samir dropped the tape and ran. But every door he opened led to another hallway, the same hall, looping endlessly. The speaker screamed with static. He could hear his own heartbeat echoing through the walls. Then the voice again, "You're already inside the transmission." The final transmission. Samir woke up hours later, outside, near the station gate. It was morning. His car was parked exactly where he left it. Everything seemed normal, until he looked at his phone. The screen had a single recording file named signal_002. Then he played it. It was his own voice, whispering the same words the signal once said. "Don't turn it off. Time is watching you." He threw the phone away in shock, but even without it, the sound kept playing, from car radio, from a distant TV, even from people passing by. The unending broadcast. It's been 2 years since Samir disappeared, but every night at 2:17 a.m., in random cities across Pakistan, people still pick up a faint broadcast on forgotten frequencies. And if you listen closely, the voice now repeats a new name. Sometimes, it's yours. The end.